In the Gregorian calendar, there are 286 days remaining until the end of the year. Typically the March equinox falls on this date, marking the vernal point in the northern hemisphere and the autumnal point in the southern hemisphere, when both the day and night are of equal length. Events 235 Maximinus Thrax is proclaimed emperor. He is the first foreigner to hold the Roman throne. 673 Emperor Tenmu of Japan assumes the chrysanthemum throne at the palace of Kiyomihara in Asuka. 1206 Michael IV Autorianos is appointed ecumenical patriarch of Constantinople. 1600 The Linkping bloodbath takes place on Maundy Thursday in Linkping, Sweden. 1602 The Dutch East India Company is established. 1616 Sir Walter Raleigh is freed from the Tower of London after 13 years of imprisonment. 1760 The Great Fire of Boston, Massachusetts, destroys 349 buildings. 1815 After escaping from Elba, Napoleon enters Paris with a regular army of 140,000 and a volunteer force of around 200,000, beginning his 100 Days rule. 1848 Revolutions of 1848 in the German states. King Ludwig I of Bavaria abdicates. 1852 Harriet Beecher Stowe's Uncle Tom's Cabin is published. 1854 The Republican Party of the United States is organized in Ripon, Wisconsin. 1861 An earthquake completely destroys Mendoza, Argentina. 1883 The Paris Convention for the Protection of Industrial Property is signed. 1888 The premiere of the very first Romani language operetta is staged in Moscow, Russia. 1913 Sung Chiao-gen, a founder of the Chinese Nationalist Party, is wounded in an assassination attempt and dies 2 days later. 1916 Albert Einstein publishes his general theory of relativity. 1922 The USS Langley is commissioned as the first United States Navy aircraft carrier. 1923 The Arts Club of Chicago hosts the opening of Pablo Picasso's first United States showing, entitled Original Drawings by Pablo Picasso, becoming an early proponent of modern art in the United States. 1933 Giuseppe Zangara is executed in Florida's electric chair for fatally shooting Anton Chermak in an assassination attempt against President-elect Franklin D. Roosevelt. 1933 Reichsfuhrer SS Heinrich Himmler ordered the creation of Dachau concentration camp as chief of police of Munich and appointed Theodoric as the camp commandant. 1942 World War II General Douglas MacArthur, at Tiroe, South Australia, makes his famous speech regarding the fall of the Philippines, in which he says, "I came out of Bataan and I shall return."